Today on the mic with Mike, we're here with the Harrisville Wildcat football managers. These ladies are the ones that basically make all the magic happen behind the scenes that everybody knows about. Ladies, thanks for being here. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Kyah Rowe. I'm from Harrisville, and I've been on the team, or I guess manager, for 3 years now.
Basically running the team.
I don't know about that.
I'm Izabel, Lemka. I'm a senior. This is my first year managing.
Awesome. First year, how did you get drug into this? You were excited about it or what?
I actually was thinking about managing, and then Kyah asked me. She didn't want anybody would start drama, so she picked me, and I was like, I'll help. I'm down for that.
That's awesome. Kyah, did you not want anybody that started drama because you wanted to make sure you're the queen of drama, or do you just not like drama in your life?
No, I don't want to deal with it.
That'd
I know Coach Max told me, no.
No drama.
No drama.
So have we had a problem with drama in the past with
Not
managers?
really.
Okay.
He just wanted to keep it where we didn't have any
Right.
drama. So
It ain't none. There won't be none. Best way to be.
Yep.
Love it. Tell me about what you ladies do. I know that probably typically it is like, oh, they're just the water girls, the hydration technicians, as some people call them. I know there's more to it. Tell the world what they need to know about how hard you guys work and everything you do.
yeah, so we actually run a clock during football practice.
Okay.
That is like our main job because Coach Max doesn't always have the time to keep looking at the clock and be like,
Sure.
oh shoot, we got to keep on rolling. That, and then we clean their jerseys and pants every Monday after a game on Friday.
What do you mean you clean them? Like you
Like
wash
wash
them?
'em.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, the
All
game
of 'em.
pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yep. So.
Awesome. What's your favorite part about it? Tell me what you like.
We do drones, like we fly the drones
Yeah.
and record,
Yep.
and I kind of like recording. I like to play with the drone and stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
my favorite part.
Do you ever catch yourself in the middle of the drone, just like with it taking off going, and you're like, oh, I'm just going to fly over here real quick in between plays?
Yeah.
Coach Max is like, what is going on? Nothing, Coach, just we're having technical difficulties. Don't pay attention to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the drone, you actually have to take off, fly it, hover it, zoom the camera. Do you stop it in between plays, or how does that work?
Yeah, we stop in between plays, so there's just extra recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you don't just get to go fill up the water bottles, screw off all the practice. Like you're actually working the whole time in order to allow the coaches to spend more time engaging in coaching and working with the kids.
Yes.
Right. And nobody knows that, right? I mean, like, do you feel like that people know what you do, or do you feel like it's something that nobody really knows?
No, I think they just think we just mess around the whole time, and we don't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have to clean all the water bottles, and that's a lot of water bottles.
Yeah.
We have probably 10 packs, and all of those have to be cleaned.
Right.
So.
Every day?
Yes,
Yeah.
because the middle school and soccer uses all of it too, so we clean it for them.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And I'm sure that somebody somewhere has a system in place that you guys use to make sure you're disinfecting because since cross contamination.
Yep.
And do you
for sure.
guys only have water, or do you have like Gatorade or anything like that?
We have Gatorade. We mostly just have it ready to go on game days, but
Okay.
sometimes when it's really hot,
You'll
we
put
put
that
some
in there.
out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. And so do we have a trainer now?
We do.
Okay.
He's kind of off and on. I don't think he's like a set trainer.
Okay.
I don't think.
You mean like he doesn't work for the district, or he doesn't?
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think so.
Just comes when he can.
Yeah. He has a Children's Mercy shirt on.
Okay.
So.
Awesome. Yep. I know that we had a program in place at one time where we were doing that, and then I know that we actually hired our own. And I think he left in the middle of the season or middle of the year. I mean, and I didn't know if we'd ever got another one. What do you guys do any kind of like trainer attention stuff? Are you interested in that, or?
I mean, we try not to because I don't know how to rap. It looks
Yeah.
really sloppy, and
Yeah.
the boys don't like
Yeah,
sloppiness.
Really? Yeah.
they take it off during practice.
Yeah.
And, can you cut this? It's bothering me. It's not helping or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Do you ever look at them and just say, "Toughen up, Buttercup"? Like, do you ever do something like that?
No, but we should.
I have once.
Have you?
Yep, it was the other day actually.
Kyah, I do not doubt at all that you have done that, young lady. I do not doubt that at all.
I told him, I said, suck it up and get out there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
So.
We have a championship to win, and you need to just suck it up and get out there. I
Yep.
love that. That wasn't my son, was it?
No,
Okay.
it wasn't.
Actually, it was. Yeah, that's awesome. So tell me, so you guys do this just for football, or do you do it for other sports too?
I just do it for football. I did it 1 year for wrestling, but then work kind of got in the way.
Yeah.
So.
It's funny how that works, and you start to do that where once you get a hold of that money, you start driving and you get that money, you're just like, I wouldn't mind going to work and making a little more money.
Yep.
Making it rain up here. What about you? This is your first year with that.
I do women's wrestling at the Hirsma High School.
Now you are a wrestler or you're a manager?
I am a wrestler.
Okay, so young men, don't be playing. Girl will put you in a headlock, get you in the beatdown. You come to her, you better come correct. Mm-hmm. Okay, boyfriends. Want to talk about your love life?
I don't have a boyfriend.
No comment.
No comment. She don't want to talk about it. She's got a list. She don't know which one to name today. Yeah, well, let me tell you something. Stay away from the boys. Okay, your parents will appreciate that. Just stay away from the boys because they're no good. Wrestler, awesome. How long have you been wrestling?
I've been wrestling for 4 years. Well,
Okay.
This is my 4th year, and I actually like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The women's wrestling in Harrisville has basically exploded, right? I mean, like you
yeah.
guys. How many do you have on your team?
We've had last year we had like almost 40 girls.
Wow.
And then the year before that we had like 30 or something like
And
that.
what do the boys have?
I don't know, not as many as the girls.
Yeah.
Like at the beginning of the year, we have like a lot of girls, and then it slowly gets like
Right.
a lot of girls leave because they realize that it's not for them.
Right. Yeah, that's I do know that's been a topic of discussion for the last couple of years is how much success you guys have had. So congratulations on that, and that program has grown.
Oh yeah.
Just ridiculously grown over like I think the last 2 or 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the head coach over there?
Coach Herrick.
Yep. I knew it was. I couldn't remember who it was. What else do you guys do besides wrestling? That's pretty cool. So is wrestling? Do you do that out of school too?
You can do off season, like it's called freestyle.
Okay.
And it's like during the summer, and you like get to go to different states and stuff. Obviously, I haven't done that, but I heard it's really fun, and you
Okay.
can get like your own singlet and put your name on it.
Okay.
And it's pretty cool.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. And you really enjoy that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So when I was in school, I grew up in Texas, and we didn't we had wrestling, but it was so few and far between people that did it. It wasn't very popular. And then we moved to Missouri with the boys, and it was crazy. It's like, and I tried to get the boys to wrestle, and they're like, "Dad, I ain't wearing one of them things. Can't do it. Ain't gonna happen, Daddy." So yeah, that's really cool. I've been to a few wrestling meets. Don't completely understand it. It's kind of like soccer. When you do understand it, you really enjoy it. If you don't, you kind of there. And so I was like, "Yeah, punch him!" And they're like, "No, you can't hit." Oh, yeah, pull his hair. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy some of that stuff. What else are you guys involved in?
I'm involved in FFA.
Yeah,
I'm a secretary this year, so
secretary on the executive board.
on the FFA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, awesome. And how long have you been doing that?
4 years.
Yep, 4
This will be
years.
my 4th. Yeah.
And what makes you want to be an FFA?
I love agriculture. I love animals. I love being outside, and agriculture is really important
To what?
in my life and everyone's life.
Yeah.
You don't realize how important it is until you get into something like
Right.
this.
I agree. That's kind of why I just said to what, because it is. People don't realize how important farmers and ranchers are, and I mean everything. So I appreciate you guys doing that kind of stuff. What do you walk me through your day to day when you're a manager? Like when you're a football manager, you get there before the guys, or when they get there, you have to get everything prepared. They typically watch film first, right, and gives you guys some time to get set up.
They watch film till about 4:15 every day,
Yeah.
so we have like an hour and 15 minutes to do whatever we want. We get the buffalo out and ready and fill it up.
Wait, we're Wildcats. Why do we have a buffalo?
Water buffalo, the little pumper.
Like the ones
Pumps
that
out
run
the
around in
water.
Africa?
I don't know. No.
Oh, you mean like a
No,
like
like
a
a
water jug?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
call it a buffalo?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought you guys had a water buffalo pinned up underneath the stand or something.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
And then we get the clock out, set it up, Then we get all the 6-packs ready, and and then
Wait,
once
the
we do
six
that-
packs? Excuse me?
yeah, like not like what you're thinking. The water 6-packs.
Let me tell you
Water
something.
bottles.
Nobody knows what I'm thinking. So how many of those water bottle 6-packs do you have?
We do 4.
Okay.
Yep.
For practice.
4 for practice and 5 for game day.
And is that water or is that Gatorade or Red Bull or what is that?
Water.
Okay.
All water during
Yep.
practices.
Awesome.
Yep.
And I know this is kind of a crazy question, but how much water do you guys go through in a week? Like how much water do you
Well-
think you serve in a week?
I don't know how much the buffalo, like
Yeah.
how much it takes or whatever, but we go through almost 1 a day.
One
The
water
buff-
buffalo?
Yeah, and
Plus
it's
do
huge.
you use it to fill up your bottles?
No,
Oh wow.
we fill the water bottles. Well, in the beginning, we fill them up inside, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
we start filling them
Gotcha.
up with the buffalo.
Gotcha. Have you what kind of not formal training, but what do you know about hydration and why it's important and where did you learn that from? Or are you just are you thirsty?
Yeah, I don't really know.
You're just
I actually, sometimes when it's really hot, I make them drink the
yeah,
water
that's what I mean.
because I don't want them to pass out.
Right.
I'm not trying to deal with that. So,
Right. Yeah. If they pass out, somebody's had to carry them off, right?
Yeah.
I get you. It's not going to be you, girl. I know that's right. What is the craziest thing that you guys have had happen during your 4 years and then even this year?
Maybe when the golf cart broke down at the bottom of the hill, at the
Oh,
practice fields,
okay.
and us girls had to push it up.
From where the practice fields are to the stadium?
Yeah. And that's a big hill.
That's a heavy golf cart.
It's a heavy golf
Yeah.
cart. So we got one steering the golf cart,
Yeah.
and then we're all just pushing, We
Yeah.
took a couple of breaks
Yeah.
in between.
I would say you had to take a couple of breaks because, that's a long ways through the grass and
Yeah.
everything.
And the boys weren't done with practice yet, so we were still just trying to get it up there
Yeah.
by ourselves.
Yeah. Wow, that does not sound like a good time. Did you guys figure out what's wrong with it?
Yeah, we had no gas in it.
Okay. Okay, so you.
I didn't know how to look at it either.
Okay, well that's interesting. I know what's wrong with it.
Ain't
We
got
ain't
no-
got no gas in it. Yeah. Oh, Kyah Rowe. Yeah. What do you guys think about the season, Kyah? You've been there for all these years, and you've seen the football team and how they act and their attitudes and just everything. How do you feel? Is this year any different? And if it is, how do you feel that it is different?
I've noticed that the boys have been more uplifting. One boy will be like, come on, you got this, and then the whole team does it.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because sometimes when they're in a bad mood, you don't see that.
Right.
So one person that helps out, and then it gets the whole team better and
Yeah.
back in a good mood.
So would you say that this year's team is, they just have a better mesh together, a lot more
Yeah.
brotherhood that they haven't had?
Yeah, I do feel like
Yeah.
that. Yep.
I know that this senior class this year, I know that their times through Little League and through football, they've had some hard times and some rough times and some hard stuff to overcome in the past, and the reality is if you can make it through those hard times, you always come out strong on the other side.
For
So
sure.
I'm excited. That is honestly, that's the same thing. We had football on a couple of weeks ago, and Coach Max and Pick was on here with us, and that was the thing they were really big on. Coach Max was really big on how this group from the seniors to the freshmen, just how they're meshed together, and I think it's time to set that standard. And I believe this is a senior class that can do it. Obviously, with you as well, you ladies doing that stuff, coming out for your first time, not being scared to try something new and do something new. That's what it takes. You know what I mean? And I'm super excited for this class to set the example for the future for Harrisonville. That this is how you act, this is how you support each other, and these are the things you do. And I think it's more. It will be more relevant to everything as the season goes on, because what we're maybe overlooking right now is that you young people are noticing that, right? You're saying it right now. The football team says it, and when you guys notice that, it's pretty big. The adults, we look for that stuff, so it's easy for us to see it or not see it, but everyone is seeing it. And so the really cool thing and scary thing on stuff like that is that sometimes that stuff will come in a hard time, right? In a situation, and if you crack, it's one thing, but if you break, it's another. You know what I mean? And you're going to get knocked down in life, and you just got to decide that you're going to pick yourself up and keep going, right? And surround yourself with people that want to help you be successful. And I think that's something that we need to push more and more. And I know this is your first week of school, right? Yep. You just finished your first week of school, and I know that there's a lot of buzz about that. There's a lot of buzz about how all of you guys just have each other's back, you know, and this senior class can set that example, and then that stuff can last for a long time. I know my oldest son, when he graduated in 16, and their class was like that. Super tight class, really good, supportive of each other. All the football players showed up to basketball, soccer, and it's just a camaraderie that you'll never forget. You know, my class was like that when I was in high school, and I still remember how much fun we had and all the great things that we accomplished in my senior year, as a senior class. And so that is amazing. I think we're going to take a break and a few words from our sponsors.
Yo, dude, this podcast is brought to you by Totally Haircuts. Dude, you know Route 291? Yeah, they're right there, next to the Walmart and where the old GameStop used to be, right next to T-Mobile. And bro, it's crazy. They'll snip you, they'll clip you, they'll fade you, they'll feather you. And you know what else they'll do, bro? They'll mohawk you, they'll faux hawk you. They'll make you look like a chicken, bok bok bagok. They'll take it from looking like this to looking and feeling like this, bro. And if you don't like that, if that's not your style, bro, I'll tell you what, bro. Tell you what, dude. You can go from looking like this,
Not like this.
to this, bro. Bro, look at that. And you definitely won't leave looking like this. Or this. Or this. Check out Totally Haircuts on Route 291, bro. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 7. And then, bro, on Saturday, 9 to 5. Peace, dude.
Hey, over here at Mom the Mike with Mike, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. How about 2-3 Construction Services, LLC? Ethan Young, great guy, local guy, does fantastic work. Absolutely fantastic work. I mean, he's one of those guys, he does the work and you go, would you look at that? It is fantastic. Concrete patios, everybody needs a patio to party on, right? It's Saturday night. Let's break out some cold drinks and let's have a little party. Ethan Young is your man for the patio. You need some sidewalks? Somebody needs to get to stepping? Huh? Everybody knows somebody needs to get to stepping, if you know what I mean. You let Ethan Young come put your sidewalks in, they'll be stepping in style. I'll tell you that right now. Driveways, no problem. Ethan Young take care of them driveways for you. You need some let's talk about this. Steel building foundations. Now listen, everybody has that moment where the wife's trying to move in the in-laws, right? Or maybe the wife, maybe your husband's trying to move in the in-laws. Maybe move that mother-in-law in that you just don't want to have living under your roof. Let Ethan Young come in with 2-3 Construction and let him put in a steel building foundation to build a new steel building. And then your in-law will be an outlaw. Yeah, how about that? Outlaws. Out of your house laws. You know what I'm saying? That's the best kind of in-laws, is the ones that are outlaws out of your house. Skid steer work? Let me tell you right now. Ethan Young can handle a skid steer better than you can handle the skid marks inside of your britches. I'll tell you right now, you want it level, you want a berm, he is the man to take care of that stuff right now. Grading, building pads, you name it. My friends over at 2-3 Construction, Ethan Young, give him a call. 816-533-2119. Appreciate you guys. Welcome back to On the Mic with Mike. Ladies, tell me what your future plans are. What are you going to do after you graduate? Kyah, are you going to graduate?
I don't know.
Remains to be seen. Talk to me.
I want to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
I really haven't set one thing I want to do. I have a lot. I really want to operate heavy machinery equipment.
Okay.
I really want to do that, but I don't know if I'll actually.
What exactly is that? Like, what do you envision you doing?
Like skid steers, bobcats,
Okay.
different things like that.
So that's okay.
Cranes.
Yeah.
And,
Cranes. Yep.
yeah. Or I could maybe do what my brother's doing, but I don't think I'm too smart for that.
Yeah. What is your brother doing?
He works at Hunter's Pride Construction,
Right.
and he I don't really know what he does.
Bid estimator?
Yeah.
Yep. Puts the estimates and the bids together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does that.
I'm going to tell you, you're definitely smart enough to do that. I know your brother, and if he can do it, you can do it. Just kidding. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I know this. This is what I know about you, young lady. I've known you almost your entire life. I know your family. They're all hard workers. They're all successful, and you'll be able to do whatever you set your mind to. That you will not have a problem finding a way to be successful. How about you? What are you thinking?
I kind of want to go to the Navy.
Yeah.
That really interests me. But if I don't go to the Navy, I want to go to college to, like, learn about animals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And, like, be a veterinarian. I love to be around animals and
Yep.
take care of them.
Yep. Okay, that's awesome. So, you need to start researching all of that now, the military and stuff. I don't know if you already have.
Yeah.
There's lots of opportunities for you to do stuff where you could be in the military and go to college and
Yeah.
get it paid for. I have 2 of my sons have done that. They're in the National Guard, and their college is paid for, and they get to serve their country. And yeah, lots of good opportunities. That'd be awesome. That's amazing. Animals are a lot of fun. It's always good when you can take care of somebody that doesn't have a say so kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People you can say what's wrong with you and whatever, and animals don't, and they typically don't have people to kind of fight for them. So that's amazing. Last thing before I let you ladies get out of here, I know you got things to do. I want to know what your vision of success or your definition of success is, right? So, like, what are you doing right now to find success, and what do you feel is important to do to find success in whatever it is, whether it's being a football manager, whether it's being an FFA secretary, whether it's being in the Naval, Academy or whatever. Like, what do you think that is?
That's a hard question.
Yeah.
I think about it every day. I see my brother being successful so much, and I want to be that way. I just need to get help to get that way, and he definitely has helped me to get that way, and he does so good for him. So
Well, here I love your brother to death. Like, honestly, probably hands down one of the greatest young men I've ever met and ever known. But I want to throw a curveball at you. I also know your mom and dad, and your brother gets what he's got from your mom and dad. The example they set. Now they're in 2 different paths, right? I mean, like, your mom does something, your dad does something, your brother does something. They're all different. They don't do the same thing. But your brother has watched their success and their failures and their struggles, if you will. I mean, just because it's just natural, and he has applied that to his own life. And I am certain that you will do the same. As soon as you get a vision and find out what you're after, there's no doubt in my mind that you will find that same kind of success, because it literally just runs in your family.
yeah, our parents will never let us fail.
Right.
They have pushed him so hard, and they're pushing me so hard to be successful.
Exactly. That's also why you're great young people, and your brother and your mom and dad both find the success that they want, and they're focused on their success and not what other people think success is. So you'll win with that, girl. Yeah, absolutely. And just keep those football players in check.
Oh yeah.
Talk to me. What are you thinking?
I feel like success is, like, hard working. You have to work hard. You can't just be lazy and not do anything. Make money and, like, just, like, you just can't sit around.
Yeah.
Or you're not going to get
Right.
anywhere.
You have to go get it. Nobody's going to give it to you. Yeah, that's absolutely right. It's funny, people say, money doesn't buy happiness, and I'm just going to say that I have never seen anybody sad in a Ford King Ranch before. You know what I mean? So you're going to have money to buy those things. But yeah, no, exactly. You're young. Life is going to change 150,000 times before you even decide where. You'll think you're headed in one direction, and then there'll be a U-turn and you'll go somewhere else. So stay focused on that. Stay focused on getting what you want and taking advantage of those opportunities. I like to tell people to keep their head on a swivel, right? As you're going through life and you get too focused on one thing, you may screw that up by passing up stuff that wasn't. So just, stop to smell the roses sometimes, kind of. And can't wait to have you guys back on. I want to try to have you back on after the season's over and see where you're going, or maybe before graduation, and see how your year went. Thank you so much for being on here, and we'll see you soon. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. On the Mic with Mike is off. The mic. See you soon.